Fact or fiction? Women are better cheaters than men.
That is neither fact nor fiction. Actually, you know what? That's fiction, because you know what? Women do not cheat, especially black women. Black women especially don't cheat.
Fact, with the help of other men. Women can lie about cheating and not get told on by the man they cheating with. Men can cheat and get told on by the woman he's cheating with. So yes, fact.
Absolutely. You know, there's a woman cheating on a nigga right now, he don't even know it. Matter of fact, she's washing the dick off her breath and get ready to kiss him and say, baby, I missed you. You did that, daddy. You know, I can't have sex tonight, I'm on my period. Doing damn well she been off for 2 days. So. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter, because the only way you're gonna know is if your dick is really small and you've been piping her, then all of a sudden it's a little loose. Other than that, just get head from the nigga and you'll never know.
Women are definitely better cheaters than men. Men get too comfortable whenever they cheat. They real rusty, and you know what I'm saying, they really don't take the time like the women do. Women are real detailed in they cheating. They make sure all the tracks are covered. Men, we used to cheating for so long, we just kind of get careless. So yeah, women are definitely better cheaters.
I believe it is a fact. We are more slick than guys. We're a little more cautious, I guess, about our moves that we make.
Women are not better cheaters than men. I feel like men just don't care enough to look as much as women do. Women are FBI detectives. Men, we don't really subscribe to that way of going about searching, you know what I'm saying? We kind of just let things happen as they happen, and then we make our decisions based off of what happens, not on some proactive, let me search out what this man is doing kind of stuff. So no, I feel like that kind of caters to them, quote unquote, being better cheaters.
Facts. I feel like black women be on the front lines for black men, but the sentiment is not returned. It's not. They don't uphold us to the same, level that we uphold them.
I think that's fiction. I think we do value black women enough. I think the marriage statistics say so. Besides the men that are incarcerated, in jail time for stupid little shit. But I think we do value our black women a lot, and we appreciate them a lot. So I think it's fiction.
Abso-fucking-lutely. It's only a handful of those young black kings that do respect women. They're all married. I'm just waiting for one of their wives to die so I can take them.
Well, that's fiction. I really think a lot of black men do value black women. It's just not, it's not put out as much. I mean, people don't like positive things. They always like negativity, but I definitely think we really do appreciate our queens out there.
Fiction. I see it happening with a lot of people. They don't necessarily broadcast it as much as others, but I mean, they do.
Fiction. Black men definitely value black women a lot, and I feel like the marriage rates echo that. Black men marry black women at about an 88, 89% rate, and if we didn't value them, that wouldn't be the case. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing more strong, nothing more beautiful, nothing more inspiring in this world than a black woman, and I feel that way.
Fiction. That man is not no king of R&B. With his remixes, I can't. A real king of R&B would make his own original songs and they would chart and sell and people would be reciting them word for word. That's your real king of R&B. Who is doing that still? That's gonna be your real king of R&B. Who is still able to sell records? Who's able to have us reciting these words word for word, these songs word for word still to this day? That would be the king of R&B.
He dropped a good album, I'm not gonna lie. But king of R&B? Hell no. I can't listen to I can't do that. I can't do that all day. Donnell Jones, my man.
In his mind, we can definitely sing though.
No. Well, faction. I'll say faction because Jacquees is the king of remixing R&B. He's not the king of R&B. R&B, you got Avant and Joe. Those are my top two.
No. Fiction. He's definitely not the king of R&B, I'm sorry. Like, I literally listened to one of his old albums like the other day, forgot about it, so no.
Fiction. The king of R&B It's Chris Brown. I'm staking my claim. Chris Brown is the king of R&B. You feel a walking hit. If Chris Brown is on it, it's a hit. The best performer, the best, you know what I mean, the best song maker. If he on your hook, it's gonna hit the top 100. It's gonna hit the top 100. The best in the game, Chris Brown.
That is fiction. Why does a woman's hair state matter? And why would that make her more attractive? That's weird. I mean, hair is hair. I am not my hair, okay? So treat me as such. Thank you.
To me, my opinion, I love natural hair. I don't like weave or wigs. Not saying they don't look good on women. I'm not gonna say it don't look good on you. Sometimes it does, but when you're in your natural element, your natural state, when you wake up and I can just look at that natural beauty of you as a whole, nothing, yeah, that's what I like.
When my silk press is out, yeah. But you know, little daddy, I live in Houston. I can't fucking burn my fucking hair out. You know, I want my goddamn edges, so you gonna have to get used to this motherfucking frontal and love it.
Natural hair does not make a woman more attractive. It's neither fact nor fiction. Attractive is attractive. Whether you got natural hair, whether you got braids, whether you got whatever, silk press, whatever it is, attractive is attractive.
In my opinion, yes. It does. But then again, if you can't tell, you can't tell.
Fiction. Natural hair doesn't really matter. I mean, don't get me wrong. My preference is a woman that has big hair. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like fine is fine. You know what I'm saying? There's fine women that got natural hair. It's fine women that got pressed hair, or they got their wigs, or they got their, you know what I'm saying, sew-ins or whatever. Fine is fine. Hair doesn't really matter that much. But yeah.
Facts. Drake has multiple classic albums. Get with it. His first one would be So Far Gone. People don't want to call that an album, but let's be real. That mixtape changed the way people digested mixtapes, in my opinion. It was looked at as an album. It was so cohesive, just the sound. It just changed that whole era. So that's going to be my first classic. Second classic is going to be Take Care, just because it has withstood the test of time. So many good songs on there. Of course, he got a Grammy off of that thing, so yeah. Third classic, Nothing Was the Same. You want to know why Nothing Was the Same as a classic? It's a better Take Care. It's more cohesive, has all the elements that Take Care had, but they're even better. You have the perfect mix and blend of R&B and hip hop. He just did that. So I think Drake has at least 3 classics. I might be a little biased, but I think he has more, but I'm gonna stop right there.
He has more than one classic album. If it's come from me, I say Nothing Was the Same is one of my favorite albums by him, completely. Then I'll go So Far Gone, because I grew up on that through college. I could relate to that a lot. And Take Care would probably be my third one.
He has a couple of classics. Yeah, he does.
All Drake albums are classic to me. I mean, you take a road trip, start from the first one, So Far Gone, and just press play. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta skip nothing else. Just press play, and by the time you know you're gonna be riding 8 hours, and you ain't skipping one track. So Drake is the GOAT. I said it. I said it. The GOAT.
All of them are classics. Like, I don't even know why you asking me this. Like, all of them are classics.
What is your favorite album?
My favorite album, oh my gosh, it is hard. It is so hard. If you're reading this, it's too late.
Fact. Drake definitely does have a classic album. So Far Gone being one. Thank Me Later. It's probably the most slept on Drake album ever. You know what I'm saying? Take Care, definitely, for sure. And If You're Reading This, It's Too Late is definitely creeping up into that category. So yeah, Drake has multiple classic albums. People don't want to give him credit, but you know, it is what it is. People be hating.
What's your number 1 album?
My favorite Drake album ever is, damn, that's a great question. So Far Gone. So Far Gone is a mixtape, you know what I'm saying? But it's a project, so I feel like that counts. So Far Gone is definitely my favorite Drake project, I feel like, because it's the one that put him in the light where he needed to be. you know what I'm saying, that has A Night Off on it, that has, you know what I'm saying, November 18th on it, that has just a bunch of classic records that we still jam in the club to this day, you know what I'm saying, so definitely So Far Gone.